What if a sound could actually make you luckier? I was in a creative rut, so I decided to test the so-called luck frequency of 77 Hertz. I produced a meditation track using it, and what happened next was a string of good luck so wild. I'm still not sure what to think. Here's how I did it, and what went down. The internet is full of talk about sound healing. 777 Hertz is supposedly the luck frequency, meant to attract good fortune by aligning you with the universe. Now, the skeptic in me was loud, since there's no hard science here. But the curious creator in me had to ask, what if? My goal was simple: make a meditation track with this frequency and see what happened. My expectations were on the floor. I fired up my music software. First, I created a calming, foundational tone. Then came the main event, the 777 Hertz luck frequency. To give it a more spiritual vibe, I layered it with some soft, ethereal pads and a good amount of reverb. I spent a few hours arranging it all, adding some nature sounds and mixing it so it felt peaceful. Once it was exported, the experiment was officially on. I put on my headphones and listened to the full track. The moment it ended, things started to get weird, literally. An email popped up from a client I hadn't worked with in over a year, asking me to do a new project. I just thought, okay, nice coincidence. The next day, I found a $20 bill on the sidewalk. At this point, I'm starting to think this is getting strange. That night, I entered a giveaway for a new microphone I've been wanting and completely forgot about it. 2 days later, I got a notification that I'd won. But the real kicker, that client who emailed me didn't just have a small project. They offered me a long-term retainer contract for double my previous rate. It was a career-changing opportunity that came completely out of nowhere. This whole experience was surreal. Have you ever tried anything like this? Listening to specific frequencies and had something wild happen? I really want to hear about it. So drop your stories in the comments below. So, did a 7777 Hertz frequency really make me lucky? There's a part of me that wants to fully believe it, but the skeptic in me knows it could have just been a series of incredible coincidences. Or maybe the placebo effect, putting me in a more receptive state of mind. I can't give you a definitive answer, but I can tell you that something shifted. If you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. I've dropped a link to the track I made in the description if you want to test it out for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.